So I think the UK is going to join in here momentarily. So, this is not really the French front. In fact, France isn't going to join in at all. So I'm going to combine everything into this group over here. And make sure everyone's assigned. And we're going to make a run through the Raj. Well, we're going to assign a battle plan over here. Something that kind of goes like... Ooh. How do you take a C-zone? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, close enough. That's going to be your battle plan. China wants to send me expeditionary forces, which means I will have command over them. That's nice. And still not in the war against the Raj or anything. Also, they have Hong Kong. You. Front line. Here. Offensive line. There. Execute as soon as you can. I have faith in you. What about the rest of my air wings? Probably I want them to be around the British Raj area. So, what is this airbase called? Because I don't want to take things away from it. Kalamatan. So, we have an airfield... What's the closest airfield to eastern India? 1,200 kilometers away in Yunnan. Well, that'll work. Sure. Sort by planes. You guys go there. We can fit 800 people there at least. That's something. Okay. Get them there. Now, what do we do anything with our ships? No, we still need control over this sea area here. Although, no, we already control the area in front of the United Kingdom. We're patrolling the sea zone. South China Sea. We're not patrolling the Gulf of Thailand, but we're patrolling everything else that needs to be patrolled. All right, I'm feeling okay about that. Maniacal, hey, thank you very much for the tip. Don't normally make this stream, but love your videos. Have you tried the Heroes Might Magic series? What do you think about streaming recording it? Thanks. Actually, I like them quite a bit, but I haven't gotten around to recording it. And I'm not sure what our timeline would be there, if anything. I'm too nervous now. Available war goal. Right, I could declare it specifically on the UK, but I'm going to wait. There we go. The UK was now officially called in. And the Raj. Okay. And the front's starting to fight over here. We're still going to transport some troops over there. Hopefully they'll get there nice and safely. I could split my fleet into two. Would I want to do that? To lock down, say, this area? No, I think I want to make sure I've got my fleet combined over here for now. Bit of a naval skirmish potential. Some little convoys that we may have caught out. I mean, there's the British Isles over here that would be really nice to take. How are we doing equipment-wise? I mean, we've got a bunch of old equipment. I think I'm going to recruit a few more garrison types. Just deploy them over here for now. And they'll use most of the old equipment, and we can get them to pad out our island defense. Our home guard here. Missing one sea zone. Well, I can only work 3 sea zones. When you give a mission, you can only work 3 sea zones. So that's why I'm like, do I split the fleet? I do have a fleet of 7 destroyers here that could... That actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have you on convoy escort duties around Japan here. Actually, I don't think we need to do the internal sea of Japan. We can see where our convoys are going, so we'll do this. Because we're supplying some troops out here, and we might move some troops out there, so we'll do that. And we will give you some sort of commander. Blockade runner. Better retreat? Yeah, you know what? That might be a good idea, because you actually might be outgunned some of the time. Available planes and reserves, yeah, but what are we going to do? Gotta claim another airport before we can do something really good with it. Right, these guys aren't going to want to join the faction while I'm in a war. If they were in a war, they'd be happy to do it. But as is, they won't. So let me get my points back. Alright. Let's do this. The so-called French front, which isn't accurate anymore. It's the... I'll just call it India. Keep it short. India over here. Go be active. Push forward. So, I think, I mean, we won't get them to capitulate, but we will hold all this. And, you know, this might help the Germans. And we're not in the same faction, but we have similar goals, except that Germany keeps being invaded here. Germany still hasn't touched France. Still hasn't declared on the Netherlands. God damn it, Germany! I realize the war started a little early. They don't have Poland yet. Ooh, construction level 3. Very nice. And let's get advanced machine tools for more production efficiency. So we got some convoy raiding going over here. We sank a couple of British convoys. Excellent. Insufficient resources right now. We could use a fair bit more steel. It's just one more factory here. Boom. Australia's been called in. Not really a surprise. We're going to ignore them for now. Can I thin out the British or the Russian front? Well, I'm going to make the Russian front purely defensive. I don't remember what these guys are. Oh yeah, Mongolia. So I'm going to group them together. I will cancel their orders and just tell them as a group to work this front. And if I've got any tanks here, I'm going to take the tanks and add them to the Indian group. Is that a general? It is a general, so now you're slightly over your count. Let's take this green cavalry away. Maybe you can join in the Dutch party. And my Marines, how you doing? You still prepping? Still prepping, yeah. Actually, I'm wondering if I should just pick this base off first. You know what? That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this front and then an offensive line to there and execute that right away. Deny the British a base over here. Oh, they have an airfield too. No, I'm going to want these guys to go over there. Canada! Oh no! Guys, Canada's in. Non-aggression pact with Germany. Yeah, of course, dude. Canada! Now we're screwed. Alright, you know what, the Raj front? Actually, I will go and give you a field marshal instead. Offensive doctrine sounds pretty good. We're going to give you that because the... What are you a part of here? You're one of these two Chinese fronts, which I can't really shrink down. What we haven't checked yet, I was going to say, we've got a bunch of unassigned people. This is the latest group of people from China. I'm going to grab all of them. And say, join the Indian front. And then we've got a few more to do. No, just one more. You. Join the Indian front. Now we got 44 troops in there, pushing forward. So what kind of resources does the Raj have? Rubber, a little bit of oil, a little more oil there, a little bit more rubber. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, we've never run low on rubber, which is actually kind of surprising. I mean, we've got a slight lead now, but it's not that bad. You're still working on that. And the Dutch crew is starting to arrive, and it has been told to go active, so they'll spread out, and they'll start taking some stuff over here, too. Including some more little things. We've got no naval battles yet. I think I could probably split up my fleet. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. I can't give you a commander until you're docked. That's kind of annoying to me. Why don't you dock yourself over here so I can actually give you an admiral? I mean, geez, you know, in EU4, finally, you can assign admirals when you're at sea. Oh, you've got subs in your group. That's kind of weird, but I guess it's fine. We're just going to get you to dock over here. I'll give you an admiral, and then I'm just going to send you... Oh, I don't really have reach there. Well, you can still work some stuff over here. You don't have range all over. They should be alright. Getting some supply weaknesses everywhere. We probably need more functional naval bases. Well, I'm going to keep going with this production queue as is. Maybe what we can look at... Army innovation's about to finish. We can take one that gives us more naval bases, and that'll help us shuffle some goods around a little bit better. Alright, there we go. You have docked. We're going to give you an admiral. Nice, good one. And you are going to work on patrolling these sea zones. Have fun. Army innovation done. So we can get some discounts for doctrine. We are going to take naval base expansion to get some more naval bases so we can move some supply around better. Meanwhile, the Raj, we're still pushing down there. It looks like we're getting a hell of a lot of attrition over here, which I guess makes a lot of sense. A lot of mountains, not a lot of development. Once we get to the coast, it's okay, but that's actually pretty rough. 50% attrition. There's not very many troops on the other side. I think India, we're going to go and cut back on some of your stuff. There we go. I'm going to split these guys off and just tell them to be on, I don't know, front or something like that. Meanwhile, have we taken Hong Kong yet? Oh, we're marching in there now. Good. That's probably a really valuable base. The fall of Hong Kong! Troops from the Empire of Japan have captured the British Crown colony of Hong Kong after breaking through the Gin Drinkers line and landing on Hong Kong Island itself. The situation soon became untenable for the defenders, and the governor surrendered in person at the Peninsula Hong Kong Hotel where the Japanese had established their headquarters. After a brief ceremony, a new Japanese governor was installed who announced a new Hong Kong to the world, free of Western colonialism. For the Emperor! Yeah. Alright. So, this squad over here... I'm going to have to move over here in preparation for jumping off to these islands. Marines, how you looking? Still building up. And over here, the Dutch crew. Are you guys even moving? Seriously, just... go. It's fine. I don't think there's anything over here. Except probably incredibly low supply. Let's see. Naval base. Yeah, there were level 1 bases. I'm gonna bring this up above the radar. Venezuela's sending some divisions. Oh, hello, Venezuela. You're still not interested in joining the faction. But it's really only because of the war thing. Sent volunteers there. I wonder if I get your relations enough to, like, overcome this. I don't really expect it. The problem is this war will not end. We will occupy territory, but that's about it. We sank some more British convoys. Nice. And our own convoys have been perfectly safe, which is nice. Alright, I should probably bring the speed up here. Did Germany actually take the Netherlands? They did. And now it's the cowardly Dutch nation can no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of the German forces throughout the country. The Dutch government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Made forces have capitulated, and German Reichs now control their home area. The war against what remains of the Allies continue elsewhere. Right. Okay, New Zealand has been called in here. Now, our war over here is still there. But what's nice about this is there's less of the Dutch now. So we can get a lot more credit for some things that are going to happen here. We've got way too many forces in one area. All the fighting here is so low frickin' supply. We got the naval base expansion, that's good. South Africa's joined in. Rorgosh, thank you very much for the Emperor, indeed. You know what? I need a more soda. Rip tulip lovers. How's Belgium? Are they still in the war? Oh, Luxembourg has been called in. Oh no, guys. Wow. Belgium is still neutral. Luxembourg has been called into our war. Well, at least now I'm hoping that the Germans go to war against Belgium and then punch through France finally. If they take Paris, then we can go and push some claims on French Indonesia, which would be handy. Naval combat over here. We sank some Australian convoys. What are we low on? Nothing critically right now, so that's going to be okay. We can reform this. Oh, that's less attrition. Yeah, we would like less attrition, please and thank you. Let's take a look at the supply map mode over here. We can support, well, we could support up to 14. There's a bit of a bottleneck because of the infrastructure here. But we can support 14 in this zone. Going to grab that, finish that off. And we've done a successful naval landing over here. Thank you, Mr. Marines. So you are going to have a front line here. And I think what you're going to do is you're going to try to push your way up to Medan. Go. Meanwhile, second group, you're going to get a new naval invasion order from here to there. Join in. There we go. Excellent. Got a bit of air support over here, but there's nothing to fight. It's completely empty. This is what you use your garrisons for. They're super lightweight. Why not send volunteers to Germany? That's interesting, actually. And might help them. Look at this shit. UK keep landing over here. Denmark, nothing. Sweden, nothing. Norway, nothing. Finland, unscathed by the USSR. Who's doing research city experiment? Army innovations, extra research slot, general rearmament. Italy? Oh, Italy's actually fighting on the French front. They're in this now. Okay, they weren't in a war for a long time. That should shake things up with France. Expand the United States Marine Corps. It doesn't help me that much, but we'll see. All right, meanwhile, over here, we've got... Do we have any more airports that are well within range over here? Let's see. Distance. No, Yunnan's the closest, and then over here. Are you doing Central Asia? Do Eastern India instead. So, we got that. And that. They're all complaining about range, right? Range storms. Yeah, it's kind of sucky. Still 39. I'd actually like the encryption tech. Sunk some more convoys. Nice. You are spreading out a little bit over here, which is good. Oh, there's some actual forces down here. Oh my god. They've got no ability to resupply themselves over here. They've got no access to ports. Oh, there's another port over there. Hang on. Get over there. You too. Netherlands capital is in the east now? Yeah, actually. Medan is currently their capital. Hey! Which probably means they don't have a whole lot of victory points left over. I mean, they'll have some Caribbean holdings, right? But that's about it. Plans with no Marines attached. Yeah, see, that's a bug, because they do actually have, or, you know, a bug or a weird UI something, because they definitely do have some people on there. Oh, you were already moving. Damn it. You're just moving too slow. Need the arrow draw instantly so I don't change my commands here. Horse people go that way while the rest of them go that way. And we keep pushing in over here to there. And over there. No straight crossings anywhere here? No, so we'll have to do some more naval invasions. That's okay. Alright, go, go. Speed 4. And I'm going to officially remake this into the France. Front. Got some people who are saying they don't have orders right now. What are you supposed to be part of? Oh, down there. That's okay. We're going to reissue some orders soon. Getting a good push against the Raj again. Expanding down here. I don't think I can use the garrison unit to, like, move forward. Hirohito questions Chinese sovereignty. Wait, what? Oh! I'm like, right, this China. I forgot we're fabricating claims on these guys. Soviet Union's not doing anything right now. And they've reestablished their borders here. I think we're going to do anything that's going to be against this country. We only need to fabricate a claim against one thing. And justify another war goal for Tibet. And then we'll chill out a bit more. If we can burn through the British Raj, that'll be quite nice. It's not an easy battle, although if we can get to the other coast. I gotta finish this up, but the other nice thing to do with the Marines would be to take some stuff over there. So, speaking of my Marines, you guys are still both prepping, right? 27 days. And actually, you're not doing a Marine thing anymore. You know what? Scratch your current commands and cancel. You're gonna do a naval invasion from here to here. That's what you're gonna do. Because that'll help out a lot. Meanwhile, we're going to take a bunch of you guys, make a new mini army. We're going to assign you to this front and tell you to push up to over here. There you go. So you'll transport yourself over. And that's going to be fine. That's all being stacked out. Lovely. And that's it for Borneo. Do we want to change our navy? I think we might want to. I don't know if we have to babysit the South China Sea anymore. But we do still need control over the Java Sea if we're going to do some landings. And actually, I'll do this as well, because maybe we'll be able to grab some Australian ships along the way. Alright, I like that. Yeah, you're right. Grabbing Singapore. Yeah, alright. I'll buy that for $1. I'll buy that for $1. You over here, cancel that invasion. Instead, naval invade from here to Singapore. That is probably much stronger. Also, how are we doing air-wise? Speak out against Tibet? Yeah, we're just causing some trouble over here. I think the air wings are the ones in the ships. Ooh, mass strikes. Battleship organization, capital ship armor, that sounds pretty valuable. Yeah, we're going to finish this entire line here. And one of these Chinese fronts. Yeah, you. Who else we got? This is clearly not China. This is part of the Dutch group. Naval base expansion. That should hopefully help with our land stuff. Carrier focus would be nice for carrier models. I think it might be time, though, to add a bunch of coastal forts. I would hate to find out that we're being invaded somewhere. Also, I have been producing some Home Guard units that are not queuing to an army. Oh, are they not built yet? No, they're almost trained, but not yet. What do we sink over here? A couple of, I think that was Australian convoys. Yeah, we got a bunch of different armies here. Oh, some of it's probably volunteer corps. I don't know. Okay, you guys merge up. There we go. That makes more sense. Cancel your orders. Move up over here. You're in a line. You probably won't join anything. So this China group, once you're in place, just make a beeline for the capital, which is probably all we need to take. All right, marine stuff. Oh, you finished! Ah! You finished landing there. We've got another naval base over there. I think what I'll do is actually I'll run you over to there. Now, again, that's what these troops are for. Cancel. Cancel all that. You're going to do a naval invasion from here. So we've got one going to Singapore now. Maybe we'll get the other naval base at the same time. Maybe up here. And you're assigned, and everything is good. Okay. And you're still prepping. Takes a long time to prep. I could do... Hold on. You know what? We clearly don't need this many troops to do all this. I'm going to split you in half. And get another marine group going on. Now, we can only do one naval invasion from a port at a time. So you, again, are going to go from here to here. And the other group, I could move you back to another port. And I think that's what I'll do. We'll give you a free commander. And we'll do a naval invasion from here to over here. Now, we can just run up there. Cancel. From here. Ooh, next level Marines. To Rangoon. Go. And all you guys activate when you can. Alright, next level Marines, very handy. What do we get from that? 5% more attack, 5% more in organization is fine. We're September 39, so we're not going to grab any of those yet. Oh, we can get next level engineering company for more entrenchment. Is actually kind of nice. Not the most critical. And where do we have resistance going on? Oh, in Hong Kong itself.